Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Let's have a look at a newly appeared problem. That is problem 2390, removing stars from a string. So in this video, we're going to provide a solution based on the stack abstract data type. So first I'll read through the statement of the problem, and then we do the analysis and share the code. First, let's look at the statement. So we are given a string S which contains stars. So in one operation, we can do the following. First, we choose a star in S, and then remove the closest non-star character to its left, as well as removing the star itself. So we are required to return the string after all stars have been removed. So the second item here actually is very essential. For example, we can remove the closest non-star character to its left if possible. So this basically hints us the use of stack data type. So notice that the input will be generated such that operation is always possible. So second is that it can be shown that the resulting string will always be unique. So that's basically an consistency assumption. So or note. So let's look at example 1. So in example 1, so we have 2 star here and 1 star here. So after removing ET here and removing D here, we get LECOE. So in example 2, we have 5 characters and 5 stars. So after removing these 5 characters, so we get empty string. So the additional constraints or assumptions for this problem are the following. First is about the length of S, which is bounded above by 10 to the power 5. And the second is that S consists of lowercase English letters and a star. And the operation above can be performed on S. So with that said, let's look at the method. So actually this problem is marked as medium in Leetcode. So if we realize or have an idea about the use of stacked abstract data type, this problem is rather straightforward. The procedure is the following. So we're going to do linear traversal for the string S. So if we meet a non-star character, we just put it into the stack. So if we meet a star, we check the stack. If the stack is not empty, then we can do a pop operation. And finally, we return the result by using string join method. So here is a quick walkthrough. So for example 1, so before we meet the 2 stars, the stack is LEET. And then because we meet 2 stars, we try to do as many pop operations as we could, but with upper bound 2. So we can remove 2 letters. So we can remove T and E respectively. So we get LE. And then we continue to do the traversal. So we get LE, then plus another 3 characters, that is COD, right? Then we meet another star, so then we pop D, so we get LECO, and then we meet the last E, so we get LECOE, and the corresponding return is a string using join, right? So that's the walkthrough. So with that said, we can look at the code. The code actually is very straightforward. We just need to translate the above analysis. So first, so we're going to initialize a stack, so to hold the elements. So let's see, stack equals empty. And then we are going to do the linear traversal, so for character in S. So if character is not star, so in this case, we just put the character into the stack, so that stack append character. So otherwise, so the character will be a star. So we check the stack. If the stack is not empty, then we can do a pop operation. So that's basically the procedure. And then finally, what we want to do is just return the corresponding string, right? That is join the characters in the stack. It's possible that the stack is an empty, corresponds to an empty list. In this case, the corresponding return is an empty string, like in example 2. So let's do a special case check. Yeah, it passes the first example here, I guess. So now let's do a generic case check. Yeah, it passes all the generic cases. So this solution actually is a linear solution. So it's O(n), n is the length of S. So with that said, I guess that's about it for this straightforward problem. Thank you very much.